Hi, my name is Patty and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the little bell and subscribe so you get notified when I post new videos. And today we're in Lowe's room. As usual, I'm usually filming here, but I'm actually going to give you a full tour of everything. So a full tour of all of her dressers and the closet. Well, both her closets. I know. But yeah, so I'm going to give you a full tour of everything. If I can find links to some of the furniture, I will, or other things, like I'll leave them down below. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get into this. Okay, so here is an overview of Lowe's room. Let me go back out into the center of the room so you can see. So from where I was standing, that is the door that leads out to the hallway, and then the door next to it is her closet, dressers, crib. So I will try to leave links to things down below that I can. We did get her crib at the baby shower. These are like my old IKEA drawers, and all I did was put like my own knobs on them. It makes it look so much nicer, and I'm going to go through the drawers. Like, I'm going to give a full tour of, like, all her clothes and stuff. And I know I've mentioned in videos before, but I have no idea what to do with the tops of her dressers at all. Like, it's just a complete mess. Like, there's so much stuff on both of them, and they end up being a little bit of a dumping ground. But we also don't have anything on the walls either yet. But I'm kind of in a dilemma because I kind of want to wait until she's a little older so that she can really kind of design her room and like what her colors she wanted to be or what she's into at the time. So over here we have our little rocker. I used it so much in the beginning, so much, and we still sit in it now. I just don't nurse her in there anymore. It's a little awkward because now she's a little bit bigger. So I have over here, I just have a little basket that I found at the Goodwill, and I just keep a couple blankets in there. And then if you watched my laundry day video, my cleaning video, you will recognize this basket. I just put all of our stuff in. Like, we get dressed in here a lot, and it's just a lot of our products, some of her products. And next to it I have a little basket of books, basket of toys. I have a little CD player because we used to play a lot of classical music for her because she really loves it. And then over here is her changing station. I know a lot of people hate changing tables, but we actually really like it. And I think too, we don't have a lot of furniture for her, so it does hold a lot of storage for us as well. So we have her like diaper genie, and then a bunch of baskets over here that have, a lot of stuff stored in, which I may or may not go through because some of them are kind of a mess and I need to clear out. And then, like I said, her closet's over here. So here is the dresser closest to the crib. And such a mess up top. She's taking a nap right now, so she's in our room, and these just have to go back over to her grandmother's house. So in this first drawer on this side over here, I have all of her long sleeve onesies, and then they're like the nicer ones. Over here are ones that I kind of use like underneath things, or like underneath sleepers, or there's a bunch of white ones underneath, and then back there are all of her t-shirt onesies. Let's close that up. Let's go next one down. This is all fleece sleepers. Now these drawers are really small, so you really can't fit much. Like there is like 6 fleece sleepers in here. So you may think like, oh wow, she has a whole drawer dedicated to like fleece sleepers and a whole one just to regular sleepers, but you really can't fit that much in these. They're very small. And then here are our regular sleepers, just a couple. Okay, next one down. I have it divided by all of her socks over here, which she really doesn't wear that many socks. I'm sure I can go through and clear out some more of those. And then on this side, I have like some like handmade booties, stockings, like the 1 or 2 hats that she does not wear because she hates hats, but we still have to put them on her. It's cold out. And then this is all pants. And then in the very back, there's like some stacks of bloomers, which she doesn't wear right now because obviously it's cold, but some of them are just larger and I didn't feel like you know, putting them anywhere else. They're kind of just going to stay there for right now. Over here also is a little basket, and I try to keep this one more like stuffed animals type thing or loveys. Okay, so over here, yeah, this is another little bit of a mess. So I think as I go along, you know, I might, you know, do a little bit more to the room, but let's just get into empty drawer. Yeah. So I used to keep all of her bibs in here before she kind of started solids, but now they're downstairs. It just makes more sense since she eats food down there and she's not really drooling anymore like she used to. So this drawer, I have, you know, like some hooded towels, a bunch of washcloths, a lot of washcloths actually, way more than probably I ever need. I know I watched someone the one time that said, oh my gosh, like you need like so many washcloths, like that's one thing. And I was like, I never use them. But anyways, so this is just all of her crib sheets. I know this one came in a set from like the Goodwill. And then originally these three I had bought her. Only ones they had were gray and they were on sale. So, you know, it really wasn't that bad. I think they might have been like, you know, $5 or something. But I was so mad. But once they finally came out the new ones, I had to buy one that had some kind of color on it. You know, I didn't want the whole thing to be gray. You know, her crib's gray. Like, I don't need all her sheets being gray. So, and now she doesn't even sleep in there. And then this drawer down here is a bunch of like, you know, larger sizes, so like onesies, pants, some leggings, like pretty much anything that's like 12 months and up I kind of stick in there. But that's mostly just like onesies. Like I have, which it's outside of the room, which I'm gonna have to show you is her second closet. And yes, I know my daughter has a second closet. Kill me. So let's go into the closet. Okay, so starting at the top, on this box right here is all books, like more like, you know, books that she wouldn't really be into right now. Like I just kind of have some diapers and a box of wipes, and that's just like an unopened package of diapers. And then here is her closet, like her clothes. So if you have watched any of my styling videos or, you know, my little baby fashion videos, you'll know I like to put together a lot of her outfits. This is usually where I pull if I'm going to look for stuff. So I kind of just have some t-shirts, sweaters, stuff that kind of isn't in, like, it doesn't have like anything paired with it right now, you know, not full-on outfits, just things that I kind of go through. And now here, starting from here, starting a little bit back, I have some outfits. So this is something that, this was actually mine as a kid. I know, crazy, right? So cute. And she's worn it a couple times. Like, I love it. And I try to, I don't know if you can tell, I try to do it a little bit by color. You know, like kind of teals, blues, greens, kind of like blacks into reds, and then pinks and whites. But, you know, and try to do it the best I can. So just some kind of like some teal outfits. This one's cute right here. My mom got it for her. It says, I'm not worried, Grandpa will fix it, which is so true. Just a little sweater, you know, little dress. Some of these outfits you might have seen in my styling videos. I can link that playlist in the cards. So, yeah, just a lot of different outfits. This one's super cute. I love that little dog. And then this one, I mean, come on. If any of you know what this is, put it in the comments down below. Some more outfits. And it just makes it so much easier. So much easier. I've talked about it a lot in those videos. Like, you can easily, like if you're in a rush, just grab stuff and go. Like you don't have to worry about, you know, putting your, you know, kid in an outfit or thinking up an outfit. I love this one too. Little Nike. Yeah, and then it says, yeah, that's the last one. And then kind of from here back, I have, you know, a bunch of like cardigans, jackets. I also have a couple like dresses and stuff, like stuff that, I don't know, she probably isn't going to wear right now. So, I mean, there are probably things I could take out, but I don't know. So, yeah, just a bunch of different jackets. If you watched my thrift haul, you'll notice that one. And it was $2.50. So another thing is a lot of these clothes, first off, there's a mix of sizes in here. And I only keep in the closet kind of what she can wear. Like, I don't keep things in the closet that she can't wear because it gets too confusing for me. Like, I want everything in here to be something that she can wear. So in here I have 6-month and 9-month size clothing because she is still in 6-month clothing, but I just put 9 months, so, you know, she can still wear it, get some use out of it. You know, I don't have to do laundry as often. So yeah, and so a lot of it is like, you know, stuff that we were gifted from people, and, you know, a lot of stuff I found at the thrift store. Like, I try to never buy stuff full price because that is way too expensive, in my opinion. And even some places that do sales, like, I still think it's expensive. Like, you know, $6-7, you know, for one item. But yeah, so just a bunch of cardigans, and then here is two, which I think I have more of them hanging. But they were, you know, stuff that I wore and things that were like, you know, knitted, crocheted. I don't know the difference between any of it. And then I also have her snowsuits. So yeah, there's just those two. And then that one, this pink one, was the one that I wore as a kid. So it's so cool that my mom kept some of these things because then I can put her in them. So back here I have these, they're these like little connectors that you can hang a bunch of things. So, okay, so I have a bunch more of like stuff. This was all stuff that I wore as a kid, you know, stuff that was, you know, like made by people, you know, not necessarily, well, I think those ones, you know, were probably bought, but, you know, some more of the knitted stuff. So yeah, just some of my stuff. Let's put that back. Let's move that one over. And then these are some things that she might not necessarily be wearing right now. Or okay, so that was all her clothes. And now down below, I have her laundry basket. This is one of those like, what are they called? The high chair things, or like, you know, like the things for like the car, like the carts. And I have the box for the humidifier, and then also under here. So under there, I just have a little basket for wipes. So I'm sure I could make this look a little bit more put together, but it kind of works for right now. You know, it gets the job done. So I'm going to do a quick little view of her stuff. This is usually where we keep the wipes, any kind of diaper stuff. Diapers. This is any of the liners, like the changing pad liners. And then down here is where I could probably go through and organize, because I have no idea what the heck is in any of these, really. Just a bunch of random stuff. Oh, and then I keep extra hangers in here. So that's the overview of her room. And now I'll take you over into the other room, because I'll just show you the closet over there, because there's a lot of stuff of hers in there. So yeah, let's go over there. Okay, so the lighting is terrible in this room, but here's kind of like a look of this closet where a lot of her stuff is in as well. So this whole top part is all diapers. That is like a whole stash of size 3 and 4, because Lowe is not in that yet. She's still in size 2. And then pretty much this little section right here is some of like my, like, you know, work / like really fancy, you know, business outfits or whatever, or, you know, like funeral outfits. So yeah, that tiny little section is mine. And then from there over is all of Lowe's. And this whole section in here is all like really large sizes. So pretty much like 12-month and up to like some like 2T. I might have like 1 4T thing in here. So like I said, I've received so many clothes. Like, it probably has to do with the fact that I had a girl. So people love giving clothes. So yeah, all of this is just all large sizes. And then I think I have like 1 or 2 more things of diapers. But yeah, just kind of like a quick overview, you know, like some fancier dresses, you know, some holiday stuff, jackets. This was in This was another thing that, you know, was made for me when I was a baby. And just a lot of hand-me-downs. You might have seen this. She wore that for the Super Bowl, but it's like a 12-month and it's huge on her. So I'm put it back in here thinking maybe she can wear it next year. So yeah, just a lot of large sizes, like outfits, just tops, onesies, dresses, you know. There's some really like fancy stuff, and you know, there's a whole mix of things in here. And you know, some things that I've found at the thrift store, you know, there's just so much in here. So yeah, that is all of hers, and I feel very grateful, like couldn't be happier, you know, that I'll have some of this stuff that I can go through. Like I might not have to get as much larger clothing for her. So yeah, that's all for her closets. Okay, so that was her whole tour of her room, her closet, all of her dressers, well, both her closets. I know, I feel like I'm one of those. You know, I never wanted to have so much clothes, but there's so much clothes. But I mean, in my defense, a lot of it was gifted to us secondhand, either like from the thrift store or from other people. So, you know, that's that whole mess. But anyways, leave a comment down below if you have any style ideas of what I could do with, you know, either her room, like anything like for the walls, or, you know, what I could do for the top of her dressers. Leave that down in the comments. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.